guys, and welcome back to another vlog, guys. So today is the weekend, it is Saturday, and we have plans to go out. It's not raining, thankfully, which is good news because we can go where we want to go today. So we've just all woke up, got ready. I've got my cup of tea. I cannot start my day without a cup of tea. Excuse that it's in a Polar Express mug as well, a Christmas mug, guys. So that's one thing we actually need to buy is like mugs, cups. We only have like one of a mug and that's like with an S on them. But we need to buy that, and anyways, you guys know that we'll be redecorating the kitchen and everything like that. Buy a new cutlery, buy a new plate, some pans, so it's all matching. So sorry if you guys can't hear me, the washing machine is actually on doing a load before we leave, so then I can put that out on the line since it's not raining. So yeah, our plans are to go to a place today, have some fun, take a picnic. We've actually bought like some really nice stuff for the picnic. I don't know whether I'll show you guys now or maybe it's when we're there. I'll just show you guys now at the fridge. I'll just take it off the tripod. And this is what we've got for our packed lunches. So for dessert, for the children, we bought them one of these like toffee apples or chocolate apples. This one, if the camera's going to focus, this one is a pink coloured chocolate flavour apple. We got that one for Dionne, a toffee apple, and then this chocolate with popping candy one as well. But they're for the children. Kayla doesn't like them, so I didn't get one for Caleb. They are from Aldi. Then we bought some wraps for us. We got some cheese strings for the children as well. Normally I just make the sandwiches, guys, but I'm not gonna this time. Got some grapes as well, some fruit there for us. So yeah guys, that's some of the stuff that we are actually taking for our picnic. Rather than make sandwiches, which I normally do, they were half price at Aldi, so we just got them. It worked out better and it's something different. What, darling? No, you can't have them now, it's for our picnic. Caleb's asking for them now. So the place we are going to go today is called Cragside House and Gardens, and it's this lovely, is it like a castle?
It's a country home, but it's more like a mansion. It's like basically it's a Victorian mansion in my opinion.
Yeah, it is absolutely stunning, guys. We looked online and we've seen the pictures and it looks amazing. It looks so nice. So we're going to have a little walk around, an autumn walk around in the gardens.
I'm going to get ready and I'll fill you guys in on the information.
Yeah, Sean's more history, like you said in the previous vlogs. He's more about history and stuff like that.
I'm so excited to go.
But we'll catch you up when we're actually at the place, guys.
Okay guys, so we've arrived at Cragside House and Gardens, and this place is an absolute gem, guys. It's huge, it's massive. Have you seen how big the land is, Stephanie?
I know, the map is huge.
We drove in, there's a massive lake at the entrance. The Google map really struggles to take you there. You actually takes you to the exit first, and then you have to like follow the road right round, come off, and then you come to like where the deliveries are. And I went through that one, which I shouldn't have. You got to drive past that and around. It's really complicated, like the layout, how to get here, especially when you're following Google Map. But we got here in the end. We've got about 3 hours here, so we're going to go and explore the house, this ancient like mansion. It's not ancient, but it's a Victorian style mansion. They call it a country home, but I just think it looks like a mansion, in my opinion. Everybody's happy to go and have a look. We've taken a massive picnic. I think Stephanie was showing you guys that. What we had bought from Aldi yesterday, which a lot of the stuff like 50% off, so we got a bit of a bargain there. But I can't wait to get up there to this massive country mansion and just check it out and have a look around and stuff. So the guy who actually owns this entire land and the home further up is a person called William George Armstrong. Now he actually owns Jesmond Dean as well, so for everybody who's from the Newcastle area, that's where we are from, me and my family, you'll be familiar with Jesmond Dean. Also, he was a sharer in Vickers Armstrong, which is like based on Scottswood Road, and basically they made all like the army tanks for like the war and stuff. So he's quite a prominent man in his time. But what's really interesting for me, what I was really drawn to it for, was because he's from like basically the same area where my family grew up, which was Elsick. That's where he lived. So he lived in Elsick, and he studied it in Newcastle University, and he became an inventor. And this home that we're going to see is the first home in the world to have hydroelectricity. Hydroelectricity, the first home in the entire world. And the lad who invented it was a northerner from the local area. So I mean, once you find that out, you're like, I've got to go and see this, I've got to go and find out what this place is about. But yeah, a very prominent figure of his time, and he had business investments in Japan, Palestine, places like that, and Turkey, all over the world. And parts of the home reflect that sort of like design and style, but which I like talk more about when we get to the home, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But Logan's just running ahead of that stick, being a little shepherd. Yes, my boy. The first hydroelectricity in the world.
No, but does it have the worstest?
The worstest?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, probably now it does, but back then it didn't. So just over there in the distance you can see this massive country mansion. Look at the size of that, guys. Can't wait to go and explore. So we're just outside the home right here, guys, and the whole structure is just absolutely so impressive. You've got like this German type design, name for the style of house that it looks like. But if you've ever been to Germany, you'll see some of these houses and they'll reflect the similarity of this home here. So it does look very German in my opinion, just by looking at it. We've got the gardens down there, and then the boys have just discovered an amazing, beautiful waterfall. We're currently inside, and this is what I'm talking about. That type of design looks very German, and you can see it over there on that side as well. You can see the architect that's went into this. You've got this like huge stone like coming out here, and then you've got like this part that's attached to it, and then that part that's attached to it over there. And then also, as you've seen before, what I showed you was there was a lake or like a stream coming down the side of the house next to where the window is, and I just thought that looked absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I think I'll show you guys a little bit more as we just continue to explore and see what else there is. Hello.
Welcome to Cragside. Come on in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on over by the fire and get warm. Free floor and self-guided, so you wander around at your leisure. Ground floor is accessed via the arches across the way there. It's a circular route, so you can start with either. The arch behind takes you to the upper floors. The staff and volunteers around if you have questions. The guide books for sale. Photography's fine, just no flash. Just with your backpack down, yeah. bag on your back. They just need to come off your back. There's lockers if you want to leave them, or you can carry them on your front or by your side. Do that one. So that one's people. So it's all photographs, paintings, statues, things like that. And this one's things, objects. So that's a close-up photograph of an object, and we've got this handy to try and work out what it is and where it is before you turn the page. And with the people, when you turn the page, it gives you a little bit of information about who they are. Okay.
Look at you, look how smart you look.
Hair you've got. Gorgeous and thick and glossy.
Isn't that fire nice and warm, isn't it?
But enjoy. So first right hand arch. There's not something in every room, mate, but still look in all the rooms. Okay. So a little arch on the right there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rucksacks you have to carry, or they actually have like a facility where you can lock your rucksacks up at the main entrance. It's right next to the office desk. So what have you found? Did you say you found one?
Yeah, this picture right here.
Yeah.
I found it right over here. As you can tell, we put it right next to it.
Cool. What's he
I'm
got?
going to try to find this one. This looks quite hard.
William George Armstrong seems to have looked like he had the life. What's he got, Logan?
Yeah.
Bottles of beer. I think me and him will get along just fine. So here's is like obviously a champagne. How the champagne would have been put out in the day. Epic, guys. Come on, let's go and explore some more. Look at these massive chests. These look beautiful.
A magnifying glass.
I can see your face is bigger than you.
Some glasses.
Like you.
Oh yeah, let's put these glasses on.
Yeah.
You're gonna look super intelligent. So you're look. I think you're taking on like the form of like a an inspector, inspecting everything, like a detective.
And then this one.
Another magnifying glass. Does that make you think? Like makes everything look like flies? Like oh, we had like 700 different pictures.
How many heads?
Logan became the robot. We're going to go to the bath now. Is this the plunge bath, did you say, Stephanie? Plunge bath. Looks interesting. So the lady was saying there's over 100 rooms in this area, but you only get to see like just over 20 or something. We're going to go to the bath now. Is this the plunge bath, did you say, Stephanie? Plunge bath. Looks interesting. So the lady was saying there's over 100 rooms in this area, but you only get to see like just over 20 or something. Wow. Guys, look at the jacuzzi, the 1800 jacuzzi. Looks like a hot tub. And then they've got a bath over there. This looks absolutely insane. So you can imagine a lot of the pictures on the side look very Turkish. And I think this is a Turkish style bath. It looks very interesting in itself.
It looks Turkish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so William Armstrong only ever once went abroad, and it was to Egypt in 1872. And it says it's possible that some of the items displayed in the Turkish bath suite, which is this, are souvenirs from that trip.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's the shower, massive shower head. And everything will just drain down there.
You turn it on.
Yeah. And then this was the sauna. By the looks of it. Yeah, I think it is. And what's down here?
That's the door.
And this is obviously a hidden corridor down there somewhere. That's telling the story, isn't it? It looks like the weasel had the duck first, and then this big eagle comes in and just takes the duck.
That's a real animal, isn't it?
Maybe it's I don't know. I know he was a hunter. He liked to hunt apparently.
Is that part of it?
I've not done like a great deal of research into it. Like, I like my history, but I don't like it that much to like look too deep into it all. I just like visiting places like this. Like I said, one of the main reasons why I came here for was because I've heard of his local name in my local area. Another staircase here. Should we take that staircase next, Stephanie?
That's the way out.
Is that the way out, or is it? Wow, look at this. This is the giant marble fireplace that we're just walking up to. Look at this, guys. It's like a room in itself. Mum, can you play with a song?
Yes, exactly.
Come on, Mum, play with a song.
Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? Shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me. Why'd you go and leave me here all alone in the shadows? Could you just shed a little light, shed a little light, shed a little light on me? I don't like to be a bother, but I'm getting kinda sick of trying to figure this out on my own. It's almost like you're keeping secrets from me. When did your feelings start?
The grounds are just absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Have you seen this? Looks like something out of a fairy tale. Look at this, guys.
So guys, we are currently just on like a little walk around Cragside, and I have to be very careful, guys, because I don't want to slip. It's quite muddy here. But look at this, the carving out of the wood. That's amazing. That there's some beautiful walks along here and bridges and everything. Caleb, walk around, sweetie. But just a lovely family day out for everyone. We had came early, so we were able to explore the grounds a little bit more, because there's so much to do here, guys. Sean showed you at the beginning the map, and the map is huge, but there's lots of little different trails to go off on, like this. So we've just crossed the iron bridge before. We've got the formal gardens, we've got the rock garden, and we've got the powerhouse, and I think that's why we're trying to go, the powerhouse.
Logan, that's why we call you the Daredevil. He is scared of nothing. There's lots of green moss on there and he's just running through it. There's nothing stopping him, he's just all go, go. But what a lovely feature. This broken log just left there, it looks really, really nice. You can see because he owned Jesmond and he owned this place, so you can see how it's very similar. But yeah, I'll turn you guys around and show you guys this little mini bridge. This, guys, absolutely beautiful. So that's the little bridge there we've just walked across. Got a little bit of an uphill walk to go through now. I see a little, it's absolutely massive looking. Oh, it's really steep, like I don't know if I was expecting to come and walk up this. Get the old legs working. We've been like venturing through the whole entire woodland to get this powerhouse, which is down there, and we realised we were running out of time. We thought, okay, we're gonna have to go back to the car, go over to the other side of the lake to get a picnic bench, and all of a sudden we walk past, and what do we find? A picnic bench. So now we can finally have food. So we're gonna have some food, and then we're gonna go further down to the powerhouse, have a look around there.
So Bay Farm, we have currently just walked half a mile to the powerhouse. I think the powerhouse is like just down there. But we stopped at a picnic bench to have our picnic. It was a really nice walk. I definitely think we should invest in some hiking boots.
Well, is there something there? Yeah, because my feet, those stones are going straight from my shoes.
Yeah, exactly. If we're going to be doing this regular, I think we might get some hiking shoes for everyone. I'll give that to Sean and I'll show you guys what I've got. Crisps.
First on the menu, crisps. Lots and lots of crisps. Caleb, we eat the crisps after we have our sandwiches first, okay?
He would like a chicken, Caesar salad wrap. Southern fried chicken. The kids might like the southern fried chicken, like me.
Cool Instagram photo. Yeah,
Oh, that's very autumny. That looks very pretty, Dionne.
This we've got Dionne. Oh my goodness, look how pretty it is, guys. You're welcome. We've got a pop and candy. And toffee apple.
Toffee apple.
So, finished our food. We're hiking back up a different route to the route that we took previously. But this one seems a lot more steeper than the other one. How you guys find this way back? Yeah.
Maybe have the food. That's the best thing.
Maybe it's not. I got up pretty high. We were right down there before we were.
No, we didn't.
Looks like they got some water drainage to take all the water down the bank. Looks like an actual slide. See, you seen the huge water slide? Who's going first? That's a little bridge we crossed before down there.
So we've made it back up to the house, and we're going to go back to the car, guys, because it is currently 5 o'clock and I think it shuts at 5:30. So that's all we were able to do today, but we're definitely going to be coming back and exploring the rest of Cragside. So if you don't want to drive your car, you can actually use a shuttle bus. Now it's free and it runs every 35 minutes from 10 till 5. It takes you to the house, the Dunkirk car park, formal garden, coach park and visitor centre, which is a tea and room gift shop. So Bay Farm, we have just finished up at Cragside house. It was a really good day out, guys, a good family day out. The children have had lots of fun in the woods, just exploring things that children do. Sean said that you enjoyed the house though, didn't you? Yeah, he said he enjoyed the house more. You enjoyed the house more than the woods? Yeah. I definitely think we're going to have to come back though, because we didn't get that much done. There was so much to do in this one place, guys. So we'll probably come back again in a couple of months or something, but it'll be lovely to come here in the summer. There is actually a playground as well for the children to play in, and to have some lovely picnic benches up there as well. So Bay Farm, we are going to love you and leave you. It has been a great day out.
Absolutely great day out. Kids have enjoyed it, gotten lots of fresh air, burnt off lots of energy, and it's a nice thing to do on the weekend. Yeah, interesting information, learned a lot more stuff than I was expecting to learn. Enjoyed the whole place. It's just a cinematic place where you could just create loads of wonderful pictures and some wonderful memories. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen what Cragside garden, house and garden is like, well, this is what it's like. It's what you to be expecting. And to everybody else who has been, drop a comment down below. Let us know what your thoughts are on this place. We think it's absolutely great. Definitely going to be coming back. Yeah. We could have done like a lot more if we had come a lot earlier, but we got here a little bit late, didn't we?
Well, we got here for just after 1, but honestly, guys, you could spend the whole day here. Yeah. And there's some lovely autumn walks if you like that kind of thing. Okay, 2 seconds.
We're going to get going then. But what we'll do, guys, we'll end the video and we'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, hashtag be yourself, hashtag be different. Until then, guys, good night.